It is just a wonderful time of year for all the high school students out there, but prom could be bad if you started off to a bad start with the wrong corsage, the wrong boutonniere, so we wanted to make sure we talk to the experts and get you filled in. I'm here with Sarah from Bart's Viviano. What are some of the simple do's and don'ts that people need to know, especially the young men who have to come in the door and get that corsage and matching boutonniere?
Well, it's really important for us to know the color of her dress. And then it kind of has to do with her personality. Do you want something more classic in whites, or is it more fun and exciting and colorful? We can pretty much customize anything that you'd like.
And what I was really impressed with, you've got some examples of it here. It has gone a long way from the standard, red rose with a little bit of baby's breath on it and just a little thing wrapped around it. I mean, you guys have gone a whole different way. Tell me a little bit about some of the examples we have here.
Well, we've got this one with the chartreuse dendrobium orchids, and it also includes some succulents, which are really popular this year. We've got, this one's a little more traditional in the mini rose. It's got mini roses and orchids and some accents. This is a more standard boutonniere than the little bit fancier one you've got on. 2 spray roses, and what's really, really popular is the little bling, the little beading.
You have to have a little added flash, especially when you get that picture taken. It gives a little bit of sparkle with it.
Yeah.
So there's actually a whole lot of work that goes into making these. So when we come back, we're going to be talking about just how they do that. We're going to talk a little bit more about the fashions and especially pairing it with pop culture, believe it or not. If you think you're busy getting stuff ready for your prom, the florist, woo! Tons of stuff going on. That's why we're live here at Bart's Viviano, just seeing how much they got to do to get those beautiful boutonnieres and corsages ready. I'm here with Sarah. You're a manager here at Bart's Viviano. Tell me a little bit about what you guys have to do to get all this stuff together.
Well, first we track the proms. We make sure that we know which proms are coming up, so we know exactly how many flowers to order in each weekend. This weekend, for example, we have 8. Next weekend we have 11 or 12 proms.
You've got Elizabeth here, one of your expert florists, putting one together. What is she doing right now?
Right now she's putting the finishing touches on a cymbidium orchid corsage, adding a little bit of dazzle with the metal balls on there.
And now you guys, back in the old days, you had to used to put these together with wire, and I see that she's using a little bit of glue right now, but that seems to be just the way it goes right now.
Yeah, it's a little bit handier tool, makes things go a little bit faster. It cut the corsage time in about half for us, which makes us able to produce so many at a time.
Now, you've got a bunch of proms coming up this weekend. People still, obviously, they have a little bit of time to be able to get the right corsage for them, right?
Oh, certainly. We encourage you to order them ahead of time, but we also will make them as you wait. They take about 10 minutes to make, but it depends on how many people are in front of you.
And one last thing I want to talk about, you told me a little bit about the influence pop culture has on a lot of these corsage designs. A lot of kids are coming in with that kind of in mind, right?
Yeah, last year, actually, one of our favorite ones we created was from the Hunger Games, actually. It was the girls' favorite movie, so the gentleman who ordered it said, I'd really love something with the Hunger Games. This year we've already done The Great Gatsby, so it's a lot of fun.
Sounds like a lot of fun, and if you have a great theme that you want to put into your corsage and boutonniere, come in just a couple days early. They can put things together for you right here at Bart's Viviano.